Hi guys, my name is Melanie. I'm trying to do a video, first attempt, why not? So after, reviewing the symptoms, I came up with 3 possible diagnoses through differential diagnosis, diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and then metabolic syndrome. So the first one is diabetes. And I chose this because of the insulin resistance and the body fat. I think these could possibly be contributed to diabetes. Possibly, diabetes is an underlying condition. I'm not really convinced that diabetes is the diagnosis. I would definitely send them out for some fasting blood work and talk to the client, about their diet, any family history as well. The next one I chose cardiovascular disease. All right. And I chose this one because some of the risk factors, there were had the high cholesterol, we had the diet. Some of the risk factors for cardiovascular disease, including like high cholesterol, diabetes, which again, some of the insulin resistance that we saw, physical inactivity, which could lead to a lot of, that abdominal weight that they were talking about. And so a lot of the presenting symptoms could be caused by heart disease type things. The source for this information is going to be Medical News Today, and all of those links are going to be posted below this video. Now, the last one, and the one I'm most interested in, the one I think truly is going to, end up being our diagnosis here, is metabolic syndrome. And I think this for a few reasons. Some of the some of the symptoms presented, including high blood pressure, high sugar, excessive body fat around the waist, abnormal cholesterol. All of these things are some of the symptoms that our patient has presented. These are some things that are, classic symptoms of metabolic syndrome, and usually for metabolic syndrome you need to have like 3 or more of a group of symptoms present. So, usually metabolic syndrome is a cluster of conditions. Again, 3 or more of those is usually required for a diagnosis. This is a very common syndrome. We definitely need blood work and lab tests to get a positive diagnosis. And the thing about this is that it can mimic lots of other diseases. So, diabetes, high blood pressure, cardiovascular disease, lots of different diseases can, look like this and actually could be part of this syndrome altogether. And again, this information came from, Google search. Again, the link will be posted at the bottom under my video. So that is my presentation. I'm leaning towards the metabolic syndrome for now. Hope I did this right, and thanks.